Men who are curious about breasts, what questions do you want answered? Were backpacks ever useful like counterweights? I know it's so stupid, but freshman me had this question going on. What effects does a period have on them? Does it hurt if I hug back tightly when a woman hug me? Do women also have random nipple erections in public? Does it get uncomfortable when you sleep on your stomach? Boob owner here. Please tell us if you feel something that feels off. Women can get breast cancer as early as their 20s and an extra pair of hands will be helpful. Signed, a breast cancer fighter whose ex told her that he felt something but didn't tell her because he didn't want to freak me out. Are they hard to run with? I feel like they'd be like bowling balls or something. Edit. Wow, this blew up. I didn't know this question resonated with so many women. Also, if someone in this sub wants to invent a sports bra that actually works, you'd simultaneously get rich and help a lot of women out. When you are breastfeeding and have to pump, does it feel like a full bladder having to pee but in your breast, or does it just fill up and you pump whenever? Also, do y'all do weird things to them when you are bored? Do you store anything between them? Are they annoying / get in the way sometimes? Pornography often depicts breasts as being a particularly strong erogenous zone. Is there any truth to that? Does stimulation of the breasts correspond with particularly high sexual stimulation? Or is that just a myth? Alright, I didn't notice anybody asking that and I need to know, do they float in water? It just sounds logical that medium and big breasts would since they have fat in it. How squishy? Do they feel like weights on your chest and do they chafe if they move too much? Sorry about my spelling. Do you ever just squeeze them when you're bored? What are some myths that people still believe? That bubble gum stays in your body for 7 years if you swallow it. My dad had this guy helping him out, think big box store DIY curb ready helper, who told him if you sleep with your hair wet, you will bleed out of your mouth, and he was 110% sure that was fact. We were both just confused and bewildered at this statement. What the hell had this guy witnessed? Lie detectors as a literal thing. There's a reason they aren't admissible as evidence in court in most places. You have to wait 48 hours to report someone missing. That magnetic jewelry / healing will cure just about anything. A dude named Mesmer the 1780 came up with the idea, and it have been debunked many times, yet it's still a billion-dollar industry. Fun fact, the word mesmerized is related to him. My mom always tells me to never mix milk and fish, since that would poison me. Same goes to sleeping with socks in bed, it makes people blind, according to her. Before it comes into contact with oxygen, that blood is blue. The fact that blood really transports oxygen throughout your body baffles me. I still believe that if any of my limbs hang off the bed while sleeping that a monster will grab them. I also believe that the moment I remember this and pull them back on the bed is just in the nick of time before a monster grabs them. You can't prove there isn't a monster under my bed. Removed. Deleted. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. Yes it does, that's the entire reason for lightning rods on buildings. That the McDonald's hot coffee lawsuit was some frivolous thing just to make a quick buck. Edit, thank you for the award. That drug dealers live to give away free product to kids in Halloween LOL. Edit, thanks for the awards. The story that everyone thought the world was flat into the early modern period. No, they did not. Scientists and educated people knew the world was round and roughly knew its size. Diamonds being rare gems. What drink is a 10/10? There's a melon cream soda in Japan. The bottle has penguins on it. I only came by it twice, but both times I was very hot and wanted a yummy, cold, refreshing drink. It's been a few years and I still think about how good it was every now and then. Thai iced tea. I had a banana smoothie at a music festival in Hungary. It was the single best thing I've ever experienced in my life. The perfect balance of sweetness, temperature, and texture. I went back every morning to the same stall for a banana smoothie. Never had anything like it. Mango lassi. All day I face the barren waste without the taste of water, cool water. Pina colada on a beach. Cold water at 2:34 a.m. with a dry-ass throat. Orange crush once every 5 years. Water. Proper Mai Tai. Lemonade that's slightly tart and subtly sweet. Edit, thank you all for chiming in. I appreciate the award and the suggestions, be it brands or flavors to add. Someone had asked for a recipe, so here is mine. Haven't made it in a long time, but I believe these to be the correct measurements. 2 liters of water. 2/3 cup sugar. 2 to 3 lemons, squeezed, may need more depending on the size. Mint leaves, optional and to preference. Mix everything together until sugar is dissolved, add mint after mixed. End number X200B. Edit 2. A little update. The hospital I work at just got a slushy machine put in the cafeteria literally today, 9/29, and I get unlimited free samples for today and tomorrow. Lemonade is one of the flavors and I am currently enjoying one as I type this. Life is good. A single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Water out of one of those paper cones. A crispy cold water bottle that has visible frost on the outside while it is 102 degrees. A well-made margarita.